Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the reality group chat. I am your host, Dan Cusmano. Guys, we're empty. We're empty here today. Wait, actually, I don't even like this camera angle. What the fuck we got going on here? This isn't even symmetrical. I don't know if I've ever done this shit symmetrical, but we're going to do it today. So hold on, everyone. There we go. We're back. Guys, listen. Number one, I got my Alani. I got a reusable straw. We're doing Hawaiian shaved ice today before we hop into it. So ready, everybody? We're going to do some ASMR. Listen up. Let's try that again. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Reality Group Chat. I'm your host, Dino Cusmano. And today we have the Hawaiian shaved ice. I love this flavor. I love Alani. Not sponsored. But I'm going to take a nice gulp before we interact. Okay. Honestly, that shit would be much more better if it was frozen. I put it in the freezer like 20 minutes ago. I digress, guys. Listen, we're back. Jordania, he's just got a lot of work going on, so we don't have Jordan today. How are we ever going to survive? Actually, I just don't want to beat his ass this episode, so we're going to fucking take it. I hope you enjoyed ASMR. If you want to do a whole episode of us doing a recap in ASMR, you comment down below. Listen, we listen to the people. Whatever the people want, the people are going to get. Guys, let's hop into this episode because we have to discuss it because I have questions, comments, and concerns. Okay, this is season 18, episode 14. Let's get into the game. Okay, guys, Hawaiian shaved ice is everything. Sorry. And I do feel cunt with the plastic straw. What y'all want? It's reusable. Actually, why do my gums hurt? Whatever, I went to the dentist today. That's a whole other thing. Actually, while we're here, can we talk about this? I went to the dentist today. I go every 6 months. Listen, I am fucking convinced, like, I do not floss, and that's, like, on me, and I understand, like, I'm the problem. So, like, let's, like, not even get there first, you know what I mean? But let me say this. Every time I fucking go to the dentist, and they, like, do that little fucking tool when they first started off, and they're, like, shoving it in your gums. They're, You're like, oh, my God, you're bleeding. No fucking shit. Why is my hair pumping up like this? The fuck is it? Why is it going to the high heavens? Because here's where I'm fucking at, everybody. If I fucking stab my fucking skin, it does not matter how strong this is. It doesn't matter if I'm keeping her clean. If I'm fucking janking it and I'm gonna fucking bleed. I do not believe you fake fucks who are in the dentist industry who are like, if you floss every day, like you shouldn't be bleeding. I don't fucking believe it. And so if you do what you do to my gums, when I floss every day, like, will I bleed as much? Probably not. Am I still going to bleed? Yes. And I fully believe that. So stop gaslighting me because I'm really at the point where it's like, you're doing that, then you're doing another thing. And then you want to do the fucking floss. Like, yeah, my gums are like, please help me. Like, mama brushes her teeth twice a day. Ding, 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 ding. She's like, my gums aren't fucking red. They're not whatever. I do not have gingivitis. So I'm over being gaslit. I'm over like, you need to floss more. Are we not flossing? Like, what are you flossing? Like, get fucked. Because like I just think you all are liars. I'm sorry. Like, yeah, and also I don't understand how flossing makes your teeth whiter. I'm sorry. Like, how the fuck is flossing gonna change the color of like this right here? Maybe the root, sure. I don't know. I'm just thinking like there's a lot of scammery going on here. If there are any gay dentists that are out there who are hot, please take me on a date and elaborate it more to me so I can understand. This is all for me to say. I just am very much como se dice at the point of like, I don't give a fuck. I kind of want to do an experiment and floss for like every day for 6 months just to go in there and then still to bleed so I can be like, get fucked because there's something going on in the dentistry. I don't know why. And this is like going to sound so crazy of me. And I know we're going on this tangent and it really doesn't matter, but I just like need to tell this to some people. I'm very much, and like skipped ahead to when we're talking about Drag Race if you want, if that's what you're looking for. I like low-key believe some dentistries are scammers. I love the dentist. Like I do not have a problem going there. I love my teeth. I like having white teeth. Like I like having them straight. Like I'm privileged for that. Cool. I don't have a problem going to the dentist. Make sure everything's good there. Like I don't want to have any gum disease, period. Like do your job. But there's like some things where I'm like, there's something shifty going on here. Like there's some energy. Like I don't know if you're trying to push things. Like I do not feel that way with doctors. For some reason, like with doctors, like I just feel like y'all get paid enough. Y'all ain't got to worry about me in my pocket. Like I don't think what I'm doing is going to get you paid anymore. And again, this is just a working conspiracy theory like I've had going on for a minute, but there's something in my bones that like low-key sometimes feels sinister at the dentist where I'm like, do you just ever walk into the dentist and you're like, you're perfectly good to go, have fun? No, but it's always like, have this $20 fucking mouthwash or do this cleaning or do this screening or do this. I'm like, I was here 6 months ago. Like it's teeth. I'm not having fucking like, I don't have a tumor, so something's just feeling off. Something's feeling shifty. And like I said, open invitation to any hot person who is a dentist. Take me out on a date and prove me otherwise. I will love to hear your opinions. With that being said, let's get into this episode. Yeah, if that was colder, oh my God, that would be so... Chef's kiss. Guys, we start off the episode. Darlene's crying because she really connected with Jane. I'm still pissed off about the Jane of it all, so I'm really going to like fast track that. Mikey has 3 wins, like yay for her, whatever. And we're going to get even to more thoughts on that, opinions. And then the girls are kind of like, actually, period, we all have a chance to win now. No, for me, like I want to, if I'm on a show, I want to win and I want to be up against the best. Like I don't want to be, well, you shouldn't have really won. No, bitch, put me up against the cream of the crop and I want to win. Sorry about it. So like everybody, like I would be like, I'm pissed because like I wanted to win against Jane. Don't like, I want to be the best of the season. I don't want it to be a Trixie Mattel situation where because Ben de la Creme leaves that like now I have this opening to win. No, not happening for me. That's not giving competitor. I digress. Ru comes in and then they're like, hey, queens, pretty much we're going to be doing another comedy challenge. Why are we doing 2 back-to-back? That's like also kind of improv. I don't really understand. It also is giving, you guys purposely got rid of Jane this week instead of getting rid of Juicy because like you knew Jane would have ate this the fuck up because you saw her do it on RTR Live. Clock that tea because it's clocked. So that really pissed me the fuck off. And I was like, of course, like at this point, like, but also like, why are we even going down to a final 3? Like, I'm so happy with the final 4. I'm so happy of bringing it back to the old days. 2 queens competed. They pick one, blah, blah. I love that. I love that. Why are we getting rid of that? No. Bitch, give me a final 4 finale. I want all 4 girls to have each one of their solo numbers. I want them all to lip sync against each other. And I want it to go boom to boom. That's all I want. Make it happen. Hello. So we're doing this improv challenge, and then they're like, you have to pair up, and it's your choice. And Darlene and Mikey go to each other, and then Juicy and Nene go to each other. Don't know where you thought that was a good idea. Here's the thing, because this isn't even like a competition or a challenge where it's like, oh, let me like go. Like, it's not like they're going to pick the weakest from each challenge. Like, it's going to probably be like, you need someone to lift you up. Like, I wouldn't be worried to go with Mikey because I'd be like, I don't think it's going to be like, Mikey overshined you. Like, no, Mikey's going to bring me up and rise to the occasion. Or same thing with Darlene. I don't know why that happened. Nene, you're in trouble, girl. Like, I just have to be honest with you because, like, I don't really understand. But, like, just a waste of an episode for me. Juicy Love Dion deserved to be in the bottom last week. You should have sent her home. At least give me, like, a sickening fucking final 3. Even then, it's like if all the girls did really well this week, then have a final 4. I don't know why we're going back to final 3. Don't know why we're doing that. I know it ain't. So I don't know why we're doing that. So... the girl, fucking Nene and Juicy are just kind of like fighting demons. And I'm like, we already know this is going to be rough. So let's hop into the butterscotch. We start here. Oh, by the way, the guy that they use, I forget his name. He's so hot. Like, he is so scrumptily funky, umptious. Raw at the Chili's during office hours on the table with my fucking triple dipper next to me, like dead ass. And so we get into this. Here's the thing. It's just giving, like, I think Juicy was like, let me just take it far in the sexual thing. And it's like, that's like just not like all like what drag is and like the campness of it all. You know what I'm saying? So I really wasn't fucking with this interpretation of what we were getting to get to where we needed to go here. I think Nene tried, but I also feel like when you kind of have someone like at your ankle, it's hard to soar. Like when you can, I did theater in high school and in college. When you can volley off of somebody, it just amps it up. Okay, we're going there. All right, yeah, like, let's get into it. The energy, this, like, you're seeing some things they're doing, and it's working. Like, alrighty, I'm going to do it. And they did this live, so I'm like, okay, this is exactly like a copy-paste challenge of what they just did. Also, it's getting me RDR Live. So, like, why are we doing this challenge specifically? I do not know. Why aren't we doing, like, a music video and just, like, kicking it into high gear? I don't understand. I don't understand. It's this. Actually, maybe, you know what, for my Survivor episode, since I'm doing it alone, I'm going to do it in a British accent. So if y'all want to watch me in a British accent, watch this most recent recap episode of Survivor. Anyways, I digress. So we're doing this, and like, you just know it's Floppiana. They were doing this. They did the little workout video. She was in between her legs, and honestly, I don't even blame Juicy, because for me, I know I'm going home. I'm getting in between his legs. Consolation prize, hello? Like, yeah, but like this hot-ass fucking man... I'm in between. It's like, I'm happy. Hello. Like, y'all ain't got to say nothing to me. Sorry, I just burped. It's the Alani. Guys, also 10 calories per can. 10. Are you shitting me? 10 calories per can? This is really insane. if that was like frozen, it would just hit. You guys do not understand. If that was like, if I had some ice, I almost want to pause this and put it in ice. I have to. Please hold. Hi, mamas, we're back. I got a cup of ice. You're on a journey with me today. Mm-hmm. Fuck, I put it in the wrong way. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, my God, that hits. Let's get into this fucking episode, bitch. Anyways, this was ass cheeks. I'm happy she got in between his legs. I would too. Ding. Who can blame her? Alrighty, this was trash. You already fucking knew they were in the bottom. Like, we ain't got to do nothing much about this. Then we moved to Mikey and Darlene. This was just like effortless and it was seamless and it was fun and it was cute. You know, I loved the little walk thing. Like, you really felt like Darlene get into her own. Like, they're doing the interview and they're giving each other breathing room and working off of each other and also listening. You can even see Mikey. She's doing a little bit of the Drew Barrymore, whatever, what she did before. But you can even just see how they're like listening and they're present. And that's so good when you're doing a live challenge like this and when you're supposed to be reporters and you're supposed to be funny, blah, blah, blah. I think what Darlene really showcases on this episode is when she does her little runway and she's like, like she's just being stupid. She's just like, girl, this is my fucking roots. Like, this is like what I'm known for. The polka dot is killing me. It's just in that fuck ass shoe. Like, yeah. And teaching her how to walk. I really, really like this. Please hold. Guys, this is, I'm not kidding you. A chilled Alani is just like, oh my God. It's just, I'm sorry. And let me talk about this. This is not a Alani sponsorship. It's the fact that like when you drink it, it's so cold. You're like, is it water? But then once the taste buds open up, you're like, bitch, nah, that's Hawaiian fucking ice, bitch. Wow, that like literally changed my life. Anywho, so they were great here. I have no. Like, this was like, you knew they were going to be in the top. I would have loved to see Jane in this challenge. What a fucking shame. Now we go to the runway. And this is like drag eleganza, whatever. Here's the thing. Too messy. Probably my least favorite thing. She's brought her package, and her package is phenomenal. I understand it's a nod to Morphine Love Dion, her mother. Did not like this. It's too, like, when you're looking at this photo, I want to see details. I don't see the shape of your waist. It also could be the screen grab. Like, it's all too much for me. I think we have it high here. We have it high in this shoulder, but nothing here. And like, I think there's a balancing problem here. I didn't like this. I think it's too clunky. I think when you're working with gold and you're working with such a solid color like that, it's also my problem when you're just doing something that's straight black. You can't see the definition within it. That's my problem here. There's nothing that's standing out. There's no shape. There's no silhouette that I'm like fully seeing here. Probably my least favorite of the night, if we're going to be completely honest. I say that now, but like, give me a second to look at everybody else's and I'll let you know. Next, we have Nini Coco. Absolutely loved this. I think I would love if someone could put a screenshot of every single one of her runway looks. Boom, boom, boom. I think it's conceptual. I think that fact that it's hand painted. I love what you did with the boobs. The hair is so intricate and fun. It's futuristic. It's space. Like, this is Nini Coco to me. It almost reminds me of her like little candy look when it was wrapped, like that little. I love this. I just think her fashion, to me, best the whole season. I have to be honest. I think 10s for 10s, it's her. Like, every single time she gives me something, it's a different silhouette. It's a different piece of art. It's a different look. I fucking love this down. Boots. Next, we have Mikey Meeks. To me, I like how this is a nod to like her first one. It's nice. I hate the thing around her, the cheap little fucking thing. Someone said it. They're like, if you used fishing line and made it almost look invisible, I don't even know how you fucking achieve that. Because again, fishing line is very flimsy. But I think that looked a little like that was a little costumey for my opinion, but she looks gorgeous. Like, this is Mikey Meeks down. Like, you see this and you're like, yes, this is her. I love this dress. I love the blue. What I love about this dress that she doesn't do with a lot of other dresses is look at the pattern she has on that middle where it's giving shape. It's giving, you're seeing the lines, you're seeing definition. If this was just plain blue, I'd be like, where the fuck's the shape, bitch? And like, Mikey has really struggled with that this season for me personally. But no, this is cute. I like this. I think it's fine. I think, is this like the best thing I've ever seen for a finale eleganza? No, but like still it's good. Oh, so let's go. This is a boot. This is a toot toot. This is a lower toot than before, but still a toot nonetheless. And then this. Here's the thing. This is simple. It is gorgeous. I love that red satin, big arms. There is just something about how Darlene paints her face. I think it's because she has her physical features are so prominent and strong. It like literally, I'm like, that's a drag queen. And I think that's a good thing because there's some people where I'm like, that's a woman. Like that's a woman. This I'm like, this is a drag queen, and there's nothing wrong with that. I also think this screen grab, I just am like not doing her in the best light. I think this dress is simple. I think it's cute. It's hard for me because I want to see a little bit of elevation, truthfully. Like, could I see this? Like, could I see this like someone wearing? Yeah. Do I think this is like drag? No, but I think there is something so like timeless about this and something so gorgeous, and that fuck ass heel bitch like got me fucking crazy with this hair. She just gives me like you would have done really well on season 7, season 8, season 9, season 10. That's what like that type of drag is what Darlene gives me. It's not giving me new like, and let's get into this. So this is going to be like a soft two for me. I think it's simple. I think it's elegant, but is it giving me high drag? No. But here's the thing. Let's discuss this, everybody. Uh, uh, uh. There we go. It's just such a smooth delivery, and then it goes boom. You know what I mean? Right. Okay. So here's my thing. Let me tell you about my thoughts on this season, truthfully. Before this episode aired, I was like, I think they're going to crown Nini Coco. Like, after the whole Jane don't of it all, I'm like, I think they're going to crown Nini Coco because she looks like a winner to me. After Nini is in the bottom, surprise, Nini and Juicy are in the bottom. And Darlene gets a win and Mikey Meeks gets a win. That puts Mikey Meeks at 4, win Darlene at 2. Here's where I'm at, everybody. Come back here when we discuss it. I think Darlene Mitchell's taking the crown. And I'm going to tell you why. And I'm going to tell you why I even prefer that. Here's the thing. You getting rid of Jane don't waste my fucking time. Like, literally wasted my time because it was her season and it was her seasons alone. Argue with the wall. I don't care. Argue with the wall. Where I'm at personally, you got rid of her for a shock factor. Crowning Mikey Meeks is not a shock factor. Do not tell me you got rid of Mikey Meeks or you got rid of Jane Don't to crown Mikey Meeks. No fucking way. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not having that. That's like not where we're about to be fucking with. I'm sorry. It's just that's where I'm at biblically, emotionally, sexually. Like, I'm not there. Sorry. For me, the only way is like, you know, when like people like go camp but not camp enough, but like they go all the way camp, it brings it back to iconic. That's where I need us to go. Crown Darlene Mitchell. You can't crown Nini Coco. She's been in the bottom 3 times in a row now, like lip sync 3 weeks in a row, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Bottom 3 or 4 weeks in a row, whatever. Like, she's being ass cheeks galore. You can't crown that. You can crown Darlene Mitchell. I do not look at Mikey Meeks and I do not say winner of Drag Race. I don't look at Darlene Mitchell and say winner of Drag Race. But at this point, I think we're building her up of like, you just know who you are and this, that, and the third, and your unique twist. And it's different than what we've seen. I think they're going to give it to her. There is no fucking way we got rid of Jane Don't to crown Mikey Meeks at all. Like, at least keep Jane Don't in the game and just give the crown to Mikey Meeks and call it a day. I'm sorry, but you did a big swing. You need to finish it out. You need to finish the fucking game or else I'm pissed. Or else I'm fucking pissed because I'm sorry. Can I be honest with you? Out of everybody else up on this stage, I think Mikey Meeks' drag is the worst. I said it. I think her outfits, I have had the most problems with. I think Juicy's package has been really fucking strong. I was not a fan of this. I think Nini's is the best out of fucking everybody's. Honestly, like, Darlene is giving pedestrian, but like, whatever. Like, us, honestly, that piss fucking outfit that she had last week literally pissed me the fuck off. Like, don't even get it. Pissed me the fuck off because that was horrific. Like, that was ass cheeks bad. I'm at this point, though, where, like, Mikey Meeks doesn't stand out as the winner, and I will be pissed. If we got rid of fucking Jane Don't to crown Mikey Meeks, waste of my fucking time. The only way to redeem this is to crown fucking Darlene Mitchell to be like, well, if Jane Doan was still there, Darlene wouldn't know. Like, you have to do that. That's the only fucking way to redeem this all. Like, to make it so camp, to give us a winner that none of us expected. Because Jane Doan is, what's the word I'm looking for? Is low, like, high key, the number one bitch who should have fucking won. Like, she is the, arguably, I think that's what I'm looking for. Arguably, the best queen we have ever seen in a Drag Race franchise. Argue with the wall. I said what I said. And, like, we need to be having that discussion. And we got rid of her. So the only reason to get rid of an obvious winner is to give us the most unobvious winner, Darlene Mitchell. We all knew Mikey Meeks would make it this far. We all knew she was like chill, but like you need to go full circle. I'm sorry. Like it's giving Ben de la Creme should have won. She left. Everybody's like Shangela's gonna win. And then they're like, nah, bitch, it's Trixie motherfucking Mattel. That's where we need to come back to. I think Darlene Mitchell's winning the season. And if she don't, I don't think they're going to give the crown to Nene. That's the thing. I don't think they're going to give the crown to Nene because they're like, what's holding you back? Like, there's questions and there's doubts. How can you give someone the crown like that? If this week she found her own power and they were like, that's who we wanted, that's the girl who you are, you're letting yourself go and you're not being a perfectionist and whatever, I'd say Nene's going to win. I don't see that. I don't see that. If Mikey Meeks is my least winner, I do not want her to win. There's not a world in which I want Mikey Meeks to win. I'm sorry. Give it to Nene because I think Nene has the most star power out of everybody else there, or give it to Darlene to really make it that fucking camp. That's where I'm at. We did the lip sync. Juicy's lip sync was like, it was fine. I think Nene, what she did in the dress, great. I'm happy Juicy went home. It was your time. It should have been your time last week, but like God and everybody wasted our time to bring you home this week. Thank God Nene stayed because if Juicy Love Dion was in the top 3, I'd be like, we've seen this 18 times this season. Ding! Like, you literally just got rid of a queen just so you could put Juicy Love Dion in the fucking lip sync Lollapalooza. Okay? Don't fucking piss me off. Nene Coco should have won last week's challenge anyways, and that's like nor here nor there. I digress. Guys, that's my winner pick. That's my thoughts on this fucking episode. And also the fact that they gave Mikey a 4th win. No, if they really wanted to crown Mikey, they wouldn't have it be such a disparity. They wouldn't have Mikey 4, Darlene 2. They wouldn't do that. I think they're setting us up for Darlene Mitchell to win. You heard it here first. You heard it here motherfucking first. I said it. It's going to happen 2 Fridays, a week and a half from now. You're going to see it. And it's going to be fucking Darlene Mitchell as the winner of Drag Race season 18. And we'll be like, the fuck? That's where we're at. Guys, thank you so much for watching the episode. Let's see if I can find these assets. I don't know, guys. I don't run this shit. I do. Oh, not that being in front of me. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for watching today's episode. Make sure to follow us everywhere at Reality Group Chat and follow the co-host, me, Daniel_Cusimano, right here. It's in the name. That would be great. Again, any single hot dentist that want to teach me a thing or two, slide in my DMs, or doctors, because I don't have a job and I need someone to pay for shit. Next, it's Jordan Staff at It's Jordan Staff, and then our lovely girl, Corey Tyler, who you can find on the Survivor Pod at Corey Tyler, QURITYLER. Guys, I love y'all so much. Thank you for coming in here and just having a grand old time with me, guys. Go get your Alani. This is... and it just waters it down just enough where you're like, 10 calories. Hello? The can looks cut. I digress. I love you all. I will see you in the next episode. Bye. Let me see if I can do this. I can. There we go. Now we're going to say bye.